What's up, boys? I wanted to try doing a little something something, a series where I review multiple animes that I would not normally make full reviews on, giving my thoughts on them and trying to keep each segment under 1 or 2 minutes long. And if I don't, that's my bad. I'm sorry. So let's go.
And now, princess, I must decide what to do with you.
Oh.
She's fainted.
Just like a woman.
So Matt had to bring out the doom in me. Someone mask, you ask who it be. Spitting ill shit since elementary. Watson casting spells like a mama. Back in that mad villain era, I be terraforming with the musketry. Biting the dust, see me rising, it's a must in love.
Tonikawa, Over the Moon for You, is an anime about this guy who marries some random girl he found off the streets. And in the first couple episodes, we see as they get accustomed to living together. Now, I've seen people say that this anime is different or breaks the mold because they are not in high school and skip straight to the marriage. But I mean, it might as well take place in high school cause it really doesn't change anything. All the tropes are still there. Okay, so NASA, that's the boy's name by the way, he's a pretty cool guy at first. He wants to prove himself to the people who made fun of him for his name, that being NASA, and studies to become the best of the best, the cream of the crop, and he's actually doing pretty good. But then, just like most men who have dreams of success, it all goes to shit when he meets his future wife, Yuzaki. And at this point, he's still a pretty cool guy. His legs are broken from this truck hitting him, and he's still able to run. Man's powered by his horny level.
I can't control my horny level.
Anyways, after he gets married, he turns into this massive spaz who screams at the slightest touch of a woman. And he screams and screams and screams and screams, and it's kind of annoying. Then there's Yuzaki, his wife. I don't know what to say about her. I mean, I was sort of intrigued as to why she tracked him down to marry him, but I don't know, maybe she wanted a green card or something. But other than that, she hasn't done much in the first 3 episodes, which is as far as I got, because I dropped this anime harder than a kid holding the last PS5 outside a GameStop. So yeah, not really my thing, but I'd see why people enjoy it. It's pretty wholesome. Is the Order a Rabbit is probably one of my favorite slice of life anime out there. It's recently gotten a 3rd season that I've enjoyed watching so far, where they continue with their shenanigans of doing regular everyday things, and it's fun to watch. This anime doesn't do anything special or try to break the mold in any way. It's just a cute fun time. It's about a girl named Kokoa who moves into a new town in order to attend high school. She's staying with the Kafu family, whose house also doubles as a cafe called Rabbit House, which is by day run by the best girl, Kafu Chino. And before one of you call me a lolicon in the comments or some shit for liking Chino, let me just say that I only like Chino because she's cute. I never want to see any sexual depictions of Chino. She's too pure.
My nigga, these little girls in middle school, they be on my dick, my nigga. They be hit me up, my nigga hit me up. They be trying to holler at me, my nigga, like, have your number, man. Can I call you, my number? Oh, my dick, like they want to hook up, want to be in a relationship. But you know me, I can't fuck with no little ass girl. But they be on my dick, man. They young as fuck, having little ass girls on my dick, nigga.
Anyways. And by night, it's a bar run by her dad. We also meet other main characters like Rise, a girl obsessed with the military aesthetic, and another employee in the Rabbit House. Sharo is another girl I really like who is perceived as a rich girl but is actually revealed to be broke.
Broke nigga alert. Broke nigga alert.
She also has this thing for Rise and works in a different shop. Then there's Chiya. She also works in a different shop run by her family and is good friends with Sharo. There are other characters who show up as well, like Tippy, a rabbit who sits on Chino's head that apparently holds the soul of Chino's grandpa. Yeah, it's never really explained. Either it's some sort of reincarnation or Chino is like me and is off her schizophrenia medication. But that's all I really have to say about this anime. Watch it if you're into the slice of life genre. I guarantee you'll enjoy it. Wandering Witch, The Journey of Elaina is an anime I've been keeping up with and enjoying a lot, especially episode 3. But then, episode 9 came out and it just made me love this anime even more. As soon as I saw that little warning at the beginning about explicit content, I knew that some shit was gonna go down, and this episode was just amazing. One of the best, and a lot of people would probably agree with me on that because Elaina shot up to #1 in anime of the week. So let's break it down, and obviously spoilers up ahead. So it starts off with Elaina sitting down on the bench, contemplating her lack of money and food, when a piece of paper soliciting short-term work lands on her leg, and she immediately goes to check it out and finds that it's from a witch named Estelle. I like this interaction between the two. Elena's making fun of Estelle for how long it took her to become a witch while eating all of her food. I also like how she tells Estelle that she wants to make money without having to work. You know, average woman behavior. Anyways, Estelle wants to go back in time to prevent her best friend's parents from getting killed, because after they get killed, she was forced to live with her abusive uncle, causing her to go insane and go on a killing spree. Oh, and Estelle is forced to execute her. It takes Estelle all of her magic to go back in time, so Elaina shares her magic using this ring. Estelle tries luring out the killer by taking the friend's parents somewhere else, while Elaina waits outside the house for something to happen. And as that was happening, I was just thinking to myself, what the fuck is gonna go wrong here? And just then, a beam comes out of the ring indicating that the witch is using magic for a fight, and Elaina heads over there to see the little girl standing over the dead body of her parents and Estelle. Yep, it turned out the girl went insane way before this time. What caused her to go insane, you may ask? Her dad would actually do some lewd things to her, and her mom would beat her out of jealousy. And it's somewhat subtly implied that some sort of abuse is happening, because when Estelle tries luring out her friend's parents, she claims to be her own half-sister. It's explained in the episode. And the dad's like, oh, the nape and line of your neck is the same as Estelle's. I mean, what kind of weirdo recognizes people by their neck? But, Estelle kills her friend for the second time, and when they go back to the future, she loses all of her memories. Elaina, understandably pretty traumatized from this situation, runs out of the house crying. I mean, at least take the money. She did all that for nothing. Anyways, great episode. Reinforced my love for this anime, and if you haven't watched it already, you should definitely go watch it. You're missing out. That was the last anime I was gonna cover, so yeah, peace.
Trick army, the Swiss Army knife in my hand. Take my click only when we will end the life of your fan. People know Sean nice with their hands. Watch me punch up your face, dig in your pocket, leave you right where you stand. Got a dom chick that live in Japan. Black belt, turn tricks, chop bricks with her hand. Arigato.